It's Marcus the Mobile Mechanic. Y'all know what's going on. I got the Freedom Edition Liberty, 2003 Jeep Liberty Freedom Edition. We doing the caliper. Who? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me make this video. It's gonna take me about 2 minutes. Top bolt gonna be a 19 millimeter. Bottom bolt is gonna be a 21. Just put that deal on there. Smack it with a hammer, or I got strong hands, so I'm gonna smack it with my hand. Break that thing loose. If it's too tight, get some WD-40 and hit it with that hot fluid. Boom, 14 millimeter for the bolt on the back that holds the fluid for your fluid line. I like to crack that loose and tighten it back up. Got a nice little flow, meaning we ain't gonna need a line. We're just gonna need a caliper. So at this point, 19 millimeter for the top. 21 for the bottom. I gotta grab some gloves because this thing is hot. Glove. Take that bolt out, go to your 14. And when you pull this bolt to make it stop leaking so much, just grab this and put it up. Put it up, and then it shouldn't leak. And all this fluid is coming out of the old caliper. It is what it is. Try to have you a catch pan to catch this shit. My caliper is locked to my rotor, which is the reason for moving it. I'm removing it, but just get a screwdriver, stick it up in there. You should be able to mess it up off of there. The bigger the screwdriver, the easier it's gonna be. That's pretty much all to it. Now when you're putting on the new one, apparently you wanna put new pads on, because these pads are gonna be a little low, but they still got a little life on them. And then this bleeder screw, it's gonna be a 10 millimeter, all right? If you got a tube, you can put on the end of it. Put a tube on the end of it, crack it loose, push the brakes until the tube fill up with brake fluid. That is how you will bleed it by yourself. If you got somebody else with you, crack it loose, have them pump the brakes 10 times, crack it all the way loose, push it down to the ground, and then close it while they got it pushed down. And that's how you bleed the brakes. I'm gonna end this video right now because I got the caliper off. We just do everything in reverse. And once again, to bleed the brakes, hook it up, hook up that line, crack that 10 millimeter valve open, crack that 10 millimeter open, put you a line on it, you know what I'm saying, and then pump the brakes. And that's how you gonna get your pressure if you don't gravity bleed it. I wouldn't recommend gravity bleeding it, but if you don't got a tube, you're gonna have to gravity bleed it. Gravity bleeding, it means just open it up and wait until fluid starts dripping out of it at a constant state and then close it. Once again, this is Marcus the Mobile Mechanic. If this helped, like and subscribe. If not, drop in the comments why I did not, and I'll make a better video. Because I got one too. I'll do this bitch again. I promise you I will.